The state's anti-corruption agency USKOK has been in action again. This morning in Zadar, 8 people were arrested by the police, including Reno Sinovcic, a former football referee, independent city councillor and the owner of Vox Television. 5 of those arrested are employed in the tax administration, and all the suspects are accused of abusing pre-bankruptcy proceedings, causing financial damage, which allegedly amounts to tens of millions of kuna. Split Mayor Ivo Baltazar, together with board members from the Hajduk Football Club, are meeting with Education and Sports Minister Vedran Mornar to address their complaints about the way football is run in Croatia. Speaking on Croatian television last night, Hajduk board member Vjekoslav Hrabar said the club would continue to fight for the dismissal of all the leaders of the Croatian Football Federation. After ICTY prosecutors filed a motion yesterday calling for the return of war crimes indictee Vojislav Šešelj to The Hague, Belgrade has said that they will not get involved before hearing the tribunal's final decision. And Croatian Prime Minister Zoran Milanovic, while on an official visit to Bosnia-Herzegovina yesterday, repeated that Šešelj should be behind bars. Croatian MPs are voting today on the 2015 budget and the more than 130 amendments that have been proposed. The budget projects revenues at 106 billion kuna and sets expenditure at 119 billion, with a deficit of 12.5 billion kuna. The plan hinges on modest economic growth of 0.5%. Prime Minister Zoran Milanovic told MPs last week that the bill was realistic and achievable, but failed to convince the opposition, who claimed it was far too optimistic. In sport, Rijeka beat Osijek 2-1 yesterday, bringing the 17th round of Croatia's first division to an end. Zagreb's Dinamo leads the standings with 43 points, 4 ahead of second-placed Rijeka. Hajduk is in third place with 26 points. And in the final games of the 10th round of the regional ABA Basketball League, Zagreb's Cedevita recorded a convincing victory over Serbian side Megalex, 81-55, last night, despite the fact that they were without their coach, Jasmin Repesha, and captain Roko Leni Ukic. Cedevita is currently third in the standings with 7 wins and 3 losses. This afternoon's forecast calls for cloudy and grey weather with occasional drizzle and light rain. In higher regions and in the northwest of the country there could be sleet. On the coast it'll be changeable with rain and rain showers in places. On the southern coast there'll be flash storms, while the sunniest weather is expected in Dalmatia. On the northern and part of the central Adriatic there'll be a moderate to strong northeasterly Bura wind with gale force gusts in places, while in the south there'll be a moderate southeasterly Yugo wind which will gain in strength during the day. This afternoon's temperatures will be between 1 and 6 degrees Celsius inland, between 13 and 20 degrees on the coast. The weather in inland regions tomorrow will be similar to today. There could be some sun in eastern regions. There'll be rain in places, mainly on Friday. Winds will be light and temperatures a little higher. On the coast it'll be changeable with occasional rain and rain showers. There'll be more rain on Friday. On the northern coast there'll be a moderate to strong northeasterly Bura wind with a southeasterly Yugo wind on the southern Adriatic.